The underworld. A world where the evilest of souls would perish forever, restless. A world where there's no happiness, a world where there's no joy, and a world where there is no peace. Deep, deep within the forests of the underworld lays the most evil engine that was ever built. When this engine died, he possessed the most destructive and unnatural powers ever known. The engine's name is Quan Car, the gatekeeper of the realms of the dead, and the lord of all engines. Proteus banished Quan Car to the underworld. And once you're in the underworld, there is no escape. There is no way out. No engine, no creature, no human would ever dream of stepping foot in the underworld, apart from one man, a man called Dr. Beechin, who has entered the underworld in a quest to free Quan Car, and in return will be granted anything he wants. What would Dr. Beechin gain from freeing Quan Car? It was a tough quest for Dr. Beechin. As he scavenged across the underworld, he came across the most scariest creatures, which he slaughtered with his Beechin axe. Then, in his dream chopper form, he thundered down the tracks, non-stop, determined to find the most evil engine of all. After a painful, restless, and temper-raising journey, he finally came across Quan Car.
You've made it, Doctor. I've been waiting.
Entering the underworld was tougher than I thought, but I'm here now. What do I need to do to free you, Quan Car?
Doctor, transform into your dream chopper form. Now, pass me with your Beechin axe, and that will free me.
My Beechin axe holds the power to free you.
If your Beechin axe axes me from the underworld, I will have no place here anymore, and I will be free to travel between worlds, and most importantly, the land of the living.
And you will resurrect me?
Doctor, use your head for a minute. If you were alive again, you would not be able to do supernatural things like turn into an engine and wipe things from existence with your Beechin axe. Just face it, there's no place in that world for you anymore.
Well, I'm not doing this for nothing. Goodbye.
Wait, Doctor! I have not finished yet. You will be rewarded for freeing me.
What will that reward be?
Well, I could give you a railway.
A railway? What sort of railway?
A railway called the Island of Sodor.
the island of Sodor? But that's in the land of the living.
You underestimate me, Doctor. I hold the most extraordinary powers. I can remove Sodor from that world and bring it here to the underworld. And then you will rule it as its leader.
I like that, Quan Car. When I was alive, I never got a taste of Sodor. But with it trapped in the underworld, and me as its evil leader, just think of the things I could do. Order the engines about, put them through the most extraordinary pain if they don't obey me. And the people of Sodor as well, all trapped in this hell forever. I could be the king of Sodor.
You will be its king.
We have a deal.
Good. You can rule Sodor, and I can travel to the land of the living, and it will be mine.
Oh my! Oh no! Mighty witch engine, I need you! What is the matter, dear? You're not going to believe this. I was spying on Quan Car by making an illusion of myself in the underworld, and you're not going to believe what he was saying. What was he saying? Well, apparently him and this Dr. Beechin have made a deal, and Dr. Beechin's gonna free him from the underworld. Oh no! If Quan Car is freed from the underworld, there'll be huge problems. What are we gonna do, almighty witch engine? Wilfo, you're my ghost train, and you have been loyal to me over the years. We must go to Proteus at once. Proteus, dear. Proteus, where are you? Ah, oh mighty witch engine, what do I owe this privilege? It's Quan Car. He's going to escape from the underworld. Impossible! There is no way Quan Car can escape the underworld. I made sure of it. Yes, but apparently this Dr. Beechin is going to help him. Dr. Beechin's a human, and there's no way the ghost of a human could possess such power to free an engine.
Dr. Beechin isn't any ordinary human.
Silverlink, what are you doing here?
I am here to warn you. What the almighty witch engine says is correct. Last Halloween, Dr. Beechin kidnapped an engine from the island of Sodor.
But 2 years ago, when the great witch engine died, the door between the land of the living and the ghost worlds was closed forever. Ghosts can no longer return to the land of the living on Halloween night.
Ah, Proteus. But Dr. Beechin used a completely different technique altogether. He returned through my brother Spencer's dream and kidnapped Murdoch and trapped him in the nightmare realm. I brought Spencer there as well, and together we had to rescue Murdoch, and in a result, I was Beechin-X'd from the nightmare realm, never to return again. But luckily I can still travel in this realm.
Only very powerful ghosts can come through a dream, and if what you says is true, Silverlink, him freeing Quan Car is possible. Wilfo, what exactly were they talking about? Well, they were talking
And Quan Car told Dr. Beechin that if he beached the next him from the underworld, he would be free. And in exchange, Quan Car is gonna trap Sodor in the underworld with Dr. Beechin as his leader. And then Quan Car will be free to roam around the land of the living.
Proteus, the Beechin X is one of the most powerful things I've ever known. Him using it on Quan Car could possibly free him. We need to act fast.
If Quan Car's first act will be moving Sodor to the underworld, we must concentrate on it first. Let me see. Almighty Witch Engine, Wilfo, you two must stay with me. We need to combine all our powers together.
What for?
It is Halloween night, and I will open the door for you, Silverlink. You must go to the island of Sodor and head straight for the graveyard, because that is where the Great Witch Engine died, and the door between the two worlds closed forever.
What must I do there?
Well, if you stay at the graveyard, Quan Car will be unable to move Sodor.
How?
Because I'm linking all of us together, and if you stay on Sodor, me and the Almighty Witch Engine will combine our powers, which will prevent Quan Car.
Right. Send me to Sodor, Proteus. Whoa. I never thought I would see the living world again. Can't believe I'm back as a ghost. Anyway, I better head off to the graveyard.
Silverlink raced through Sodor as fast as he could. Grandma Douglas, did you see that?
What that?
I just saw a ghost passing him by.
And a ghost? What a ghost?
Now, if you pass me with your Beechin X, I will be banished from this place and free.
Oh my driver! Did you just see that? There was trouble.
As Silverlink was approaching the graveyard, Toby was there at the signal.
I'm a ghost. I can just drive through him.
Silverlink hit Toby, and the most strangest thing happened.
Oh my... What's happening?
No!
How can this be?
No! No! Come on, Doctor! X me from this place! Free me!
Right away, Quan Car. Here I come.
This is it! The spell has been broken! I can finally leave the underworld. Stay where you are, Doctor. What I promised you will be coming soon. Here I am, the land of the living after all this time. The last time I was here, I was just an ordinary little engine. Now I'm Quan Car.
What is that thing that just appeared?
I don't know. Is it some kind of Halloween trick? I am no Halloween trick. I have risen from the underworld.
The underworld?
Yes, human. You're not used to darkness. You're not used to magic. And you're not used to creatures like me.
Let's get out of here.
Stay where you are. Move an inch and I will reduce you to dust. What is that noise? It sounds like a train.
The train's gonna hit the creature!
A maintenance engine. Built to keep the rails squeaky clean. Well, as your new ruler, I have the most unfortunate news to let you know that you are not needed anymore. I am here now. I am here to sort out this world and clean it up. This world is a mess. And the reason why it is because of you humans. You kill wildlife. You cut down forests so you can build your fancy houses. You fill the air with nasty fumes from your engines and aeroplanes and cars. And also, you fly in pain and harm. Look at you. You act all scared and upset because of the accident I caused. But deep down inside, you're enjoying it. You thrive in pain. You thrive in people suffering. If there are disasters, the first thing you do is go on your social networking sites. Well, the biggest disaster of all time is here, and that is me, Quan Car. There will be no social networking for you anymore, because you will exist in darkness. First, I have to give the doctor what he promised. Don't think you've seen the last of me.
Am I dreaming?
The island of Sodor. The little fairy tale island, where all the little colorful engines are happy, with no problems at all. Sodor, as I reign as the king of the world, you will rot in the horrible underworld.
What are they? What has happened to the sky? It's all the land.
What is going on? What's happened to the sky?
I feel warm. It's so warm. Has the sun exploded? Everyone in Sodor was in shock and despair, and didn't understand why the sky had turned red. Sodor is mine. Thank you very much, Quan Car.
Now, time to create a world. A new world. A world of darkness.
What's happened?
Is this an eclipse or something?
Oh no! It's that monster! He's done this!
He has created the darkness. We are done for.
Dr. Beecham and Quan Car's plan had succeeded. Dr. Beecham was now the ruler of Sodor, which was trapped in the underworld. And Quan Car had turned the world into darkness. Is there any hope? Can Proteus even solve this one?